What's up, my folks? I hope everyone is doing grand. Well, it's a little bit of ATK news. The rusty puppies are here. They're a couple days old. She had 5 of them, and they're pretty much all spoken for. That's the litter, like a different litter like this, just like this, but another litter. She had 5. She had 3 males, 2 females. They look nice and healthy. Hopefully everything works out and they all make it. But so you guys, that's what I took for those dogs. Worked out perfect. There's hush. There's 5 of them, females and males. Got 3 males, 2 females. It's awesome. So I know there's a lot of people wanting these, and they're here. Just to let you know, that gives you 2 months to make preparations to get your asses down here to see me. Alright, fellas, I told y'all I'd make a video when that happened, and there it is. Same shit as this. Exact same stuff. Just the next, she'll be just 8 months older than them. But I like the little puppies, the dogs off of them. This is we've done this breeding several times. It's giving us some pretty good acting dogs. What you doing, fat girl? But some real good little acting little dogs. But anyway, you know, I went through I had to get shots in my back today, so I had some layup time. Went and did through comments and stuff, and man, you know, you got about comments about the other YouTubers. Man, I don't even pay attention. I don't even pay attention to them. You got to be a fool to believe that shit. I mean, I don't want fools to have my dogs anyway. What you doing, guys? What you doing? You know, a lot of you guys are wanting to, you know, start breeding dogs and getting into it. You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of comments, you young guys. You know, just really make sure that's what you want to do. Okay? Make real good sure that's what you want to do. Because it's 100%. It's a lot of dedication, a lot of work. And then you got to start with good shit, or you end up with shitting in. So it doesn't matter. I mean, I don't care what anybody got. So all their little fucking their ideas of things. But the fact of the matter is, it's just a lot of damn work, and if you got to make sure that you want to do it. All right, for the guy that wants to know about how these pins were made, look a little better on. It's square tubing, okay? That's all it is, just square tubing, and make a little frame. They got a top with is just a particle board. These look like little 1" by 2", and they didn't get fancy with it. Now they just took some aluminum and screwed them some bitches down. It ain't nothing fancy. And I just boxed in, you know, put some wood around the edges there so that it'll hold bedding better. You know what I mean? I mean, it all was, that fucking red dog did this that night. He kept seeing his reflection in the mirror and tore that one up. But, I mean, I don't do anything but just put a little bit of boards like right at the end. He knocked that one off. There was one there. He got to hold it. But it's just something to hold it in. So there ain't a lot of screws. Just put one down on the bottom of each side. And on the bottom here, just put you some good Marine Tech plywood. The latch ain't, like I said, it's nothing fancy. Piece of flat bar to kind of round it up and bent in the vise that angle. Another one, just run a bolt through it. Take a little flat bar and make you a little lap on it. Latch it down. Nothing, very simple. They work. I mean, I ain't seen one get out of these yet. And you know, and they're just double-deckered. That's all it is, double-decker wheels on them. That's how they made them. Nothing crazy. Now on the top, you know, right here they put another piece of flat bar to keep it from going in, top and the bottom. But it's real solid design. Works real good. You can make them as big as you want. Those are pretty good size. I'd say they're 2.5 foot wide, probably damn near, probably 45 inches long, it looks like to me. I don't know how I can put a take on 3 by almost 4 probably. But however wide, them are almost yeah, they're 38 inches, because them sheets right there are 38 inches, so that's how wide they are, by maybe 36 inches or something. But that's how, and that's plenty of room. I mean, you're not leaving them in it all winter or nothing. It's just certain times when they're in heat, or You know, you got one that's gimped up or whatever, bad weather, you know, they're good for that. You can put a lot of dogs if you stack these some bitches near each other, you know what I mean? You could really pile them in. I'm gonna make some more. We're gonna make a bunch more this year. I'm gonna do it before it gets hot too. So I'll probably make enough where I can put all the way around with them to about right there, you know. And because these right here are okay. I mean, I welded them up, beefed them up, but you guys gotta be careful with them, man. Keep like Rusty busted out of one. He got out. I mean, it was wired shut and everything. He still busted out that day that he got tanked. And you know, I don't know what these these clowns are talking, but as far as Tank, it didn't ruin Tank at all. I mean, if anything, he's worse about shit now. I mean, let me tell you something. That as far as Tank didn't make a bad sign at all. Most dogs would have fucking been hollering and squealing and everything else. His head, this hole was real deep then, was jammed down the hole, deep in there. And his only thing was up was his ass. And Rusty got him that way, not the other, you know, whatever. And when I pulled him out, I just kind of had to grab a wad of chain and pull him out over here. And I had grabbed him and his chain and Rusty's collar and pulled them all out at once to get a handle on him. He was wrapped up in the chain, didn't fucking squall, didn't nothing, spit the chain out. I got Rusty off. And this time maybe have about 5 minutes on him, you know, because I was in the kitchen cutting up deer meat. And by the time I heard the dogs raising hell, but they were raising hell because they were getting meat all day. But I'd say about 5 minutes. And when I broke Rusty off, then Tank got his shit together and grabbed a hold of Rusty's ass in, but he was shot to shit. So then I had to break him off and hold him loose again. And Tank actually couldn't even stand on his back legs. Kay thought his back legs was broken. You know, she thought that literally they were broken and stifled. When he pulled himself from like right there to there on his front legs, while I was holding this, you know what I mean? She couldn't even hold him with his front legs. Does that sound like a ruined dog? And then the first thing, when he got his legs underneath him, first thing he did is go shit crazy when he seen a dog. You know, that he ain't ruined. I mean, just because a dog gets in a bad way like that, don't mean it's ruined them. It cured them out or nothing. I don't know who gave people that idea. That game, it takes more than you. He's dead. I'd say that silly fucker's probably dead game. He'd probably go. Tank's probably a dead game. No, I mean, because the whole time I was working with him, I mean, and healing him up, he wouldn't whimper. He wouldn't cry. I mean, couldn't even stand up for 3 weeks. His ass in was shot. I'm telling you, it was shot. Y'all don't understand. I thought, and Kay thought his back stifle was broke. I mean, you know, y'all don't know. They fucking Rusty's a serious bulldog. But no, it didn't cure him out at all. Not at all. If anything, it made him worse about shit. If he sees, I got to keep them two where they can't even see each other. They can't even see each other, like across the yard or anything. I mean, yeah, it didn't fuck him up. If anything, it made that son of a bitch more loco. I keep him way back over there on that hill where he can't see shit. And all he does is look up on them hill for anything that moves up there. But no, I didn't mess him up. Them dogs are hard to mess up. If they're good game dogs, it's hard to, you can fuck them up when they're young, but he's a mature dog. He thinks, he didn't think, you know what I'm saying? He thought they was just getting going. He didn't realize his ass end was completely going. He was going with his front. Like he had 4-wheel drive with a back end knocked out. You know? But, yeah, pulling himself sideways. Yeah, like it's sitting down with his legs sideways, pulling forward. He did it. I mean, ain't no cur. I wouldn't have spent all that money and time with him. Damn cur. Come on. Think about that now. But yeah, that little motherfucker got him like, his head was jammed up and he got him. I'd like to see any dog take that and do better than what he did about it and keep his shit together. Any fucking dog. I mean, most dogs would have been in that when they were getting, they wouldn't have known what had him. He didn't know what had him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know what had him back there. He thought that hole done got him. And, yeah, it didn't hurt him none, though. What's up, buddy? Come here. But, little pepper ass right there. What you doing, Chop? You fuck up a wet dream, won't you, boy? This dog can tear up shit, tangle up and shit better than any dog alive. But, anyway, folks, I just want to do that little video, on that, breeding, because, yep, she just had her pups. And I want to mention something, okay? I'm gonna walk back over here to them puppies. A lot of people are asking about these pups. I had them gone to two of my repeat customers, but things kind of happened where they couldn't get here, or they can't get here. These dogs here are gonna be some pretty hot little dogs. You know, I just want to say that because I had a lot of people. I mean, I want you guys to. These are sporting bred dogs. They're bred to hunt. And if you got them in a house, in a apartment or anything like, you know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that you're the type of person for them. I mean, because I don't want them. I mean, and they're puppies. They bite the fuck out of you. These pups will bite the shit out of you. They love to bite you. You know, I had a couple guys asking for any of my pups. You know, just make sure you understand that. See, like he'll bite the fuck out of you, man. He'll knock blood out of you. And you can't train them overnight. They take a long time to train to be a pet. These are hard dogs to make pets out of. But just so y'all know that when y'all talk to me about pups, because I don't want you calling me back saying, you know, fuck, I didn't realize it was gonna be this bad, because, or you know, and you gotta understand it's a long-term commitment. You know, what's up, buddy? They're fixing to get mad at each other for no reason other than me standing here. But yeah, I mean, these right here I like. I don't know what I don't even really want to let none of them go. I mean, I can't keep them on. I know that. But man, I sure don't. I know I ain't letting that little red bitch right there go. I like her. That's my little Tinker bitch. Come here, Tink. Tink, come here. Come on, Tink. I like her. I like both them black males. Both of them. But yeah, it's hard to sell them. See, that's the hardest part, is let them go. I want to make sure everybody's on the same page here, because, I mean, I don't want them fucking, all that stupid fucking dog, he's done ate a hole through my damn fucking house. He's done, you know what I'm saying? He's damn, you know, just a real pain in the ass, or he's chewing me up. He won't quit biting and shit, because that's what they're going to do. You just got to handle them and, you know, make sure you got a spot. Like you need a kennel or a chain to put them in sometimes. They just get too much. They're not good pets. I ain't gonna lie, they're not. I always make sure I got somebody to take them out and wear their ass out for me. Catch a few pigs here and there and wear their ass out. So, and that's when it tones them down a bit. But that first 2 years of their life, man, they're fucking hyper. But anyway, folks, y'all take care and y'all keep on bulldogging.